Friends, today in grammar we are going to be learning about adverbs. An adverb is a word that tells us more about an action verb, and it almost always answers the following questions. How did something happen? Where did it happen? Or when did it happen? Such as we quickly climbed into the spacecraft. So we see that climbed is our verb, and how did we climb? We climbed quickly. Very often, but not always, adverbs will end in ly. We flew around the moon. Flew is our verb. Where did we fly? Around. Yesterday we landed on the moon. Landed is our verb, and when did we land? Yesterday. So down below, you are going to describe these verbs with adverbs. So you're going to be answering the how, where, or when questions. So the verb run, you could answer how did they run? Quickly, slowly, fly. You could say how, when, or where did they fly? You could say they would fly quickly. You could say that they would fly around something. So any word that kind of tells more about your verb, fly. Then you have write. You could answer how someone was writing. You could say they would write neatly. And then sing, how someone was singing, or where or when. Were they singing the other day? Were they singing, will they sing tomorrow? You could say they were singing loudly. So think about two words for each of these verbs that would describe it, which will be an adverb. On the back side, it says circle the adverb in every sentence. The action verbs are underlined. So they've underlined the verb for you, and now you need to find the word that tells you more about the verb, which is your adverb. Number 1, the astronauts climbed carefully aboard the spacecraft. So this will be a how question. How did they climb? Carefully. So that's the word I will circle. Number 2, the spacecraft flew rapidly into the sky. Number 3, the astronauts looked excitedly out of the window. Number 4, they saw Earth clearly from space. Number 5, the spacecraft landed gently on the moon. Number 6, the astronauts immediately jumped out of the spacecraft. Number 7, they bounced slowly on the surface of the moon. Number 8, they proudly planted a flag on the moon. Number 9, the astronauts really missed their families. Number 10, excuse me. Then they flew back to Earth. So make sure that in all of these sentences, you circled the adverb. If you need to go back and listen to me read the sentences again so you can figure out the adverb, make sure you rewind and listen again. When you're done, you'll put your name at the top and turn it in.